Hi everyone, this is another chapter from my book Pieces 52 Short Stories about Being Human, and this is chapter 42, Self Love. And it's like the last of the trilogy on self love, so this will be the end of it, I promise. But there were kind of different crucial points in my life that kind of helped me to get to the lasting self love. And this is the last piece, and it feels like you're starting from the beginning and like you haven't loved yourself before, but actually this wouldn't be possible if the other points didn't happen, because when I had these moments of realization, I over time I just forgot and went back to kind of the old tracks and just kept going the same way I used to. So this was the last time I had a light bulb moment about self-love, and since then it's been present constantly, often a little bit on the back burner in the background, but it's there, like it's much easier to tap into, and I don't lose sight of it the way I used to. So yeah, this is the last installment on self-love, and actually today I will read the end of the chapter, and you'll have to satisfy your curiosity by reading it yourself, so you know what the beginning was. It's not particularly long, but you can find it in my book that you can find on Amazon in paper form or digital. All right, so the reading goes of the last paragraph. Right now, though, I can feel it. I can feel the love pulsing and expanding through my body. I feel the love for my body, for my mind, for myself. I love Christina. I love myself just as I am. I do not love myself more or less than anyone else. This love is pure, untainted by judgment, want, or need. This love just is what it is. It has no levels. I feel the same about a weed in the pavement, a bird in the sky, a horse running through a meadow, my mother, a drunk lying in the street, a refugee from a war, a petty criminal, my lover, my trusted friend, myself. I don't know if or how I can maintain this feeling. I do know whether this feeling is permanent. I do not know whether this feeling is permanent, but it is beautiful. I am just enjoying it right now as I am flying across Europe, typing these words. I'm enjoying the feeling of connection, the feeling of love. Oh, what joy to write these words. I love Christina. I love myself. And I love you. Just as you are, wherever you are, whatever you do, whatever your past, and whoever you are, I love you with all my heart. Namaste. The song for this chapter is Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, because I think it really captures the sentiment. And I know it's a bit cheesy and perhaps even a bit pretentious. It can come across as such when you say, oh, I love everyone and everything. Love and like are different things. So it doesn't mean I like everyone. I definitely don't. I often don't even like myself. Love is different. It's kind of ever-present quality to it. It's kind of background feeling that's fueled or fuels compassion and kindness, and that can be present for absolutely everyone, no matter what they've done and where they've been and who they are. You can feel compassion and kindness towards them, and when you can, I think that's what really transforms your life and makes it so much more positive. The experience becomes more positive. It's not that suddenly everything goes well in your life and you become a millionaire and all your wishes come true. No, it's just whatever circumstances you find yourself in, you able to see it from different perspective, and you're able to be kinder to the protagonist as well as yourself, more compassionate to everyone around you as well as yourself, which just makes it so much more pleasant experience for everyone, including you, no matter what is happening to you. It doesn't mean you will not feel pain. It doesn't mean you will not get angry. It's not about not being human about things. It's more, once you feel your emotions, how you then deal with the rest. And, the kind of, if kindness and compassion and love can fill the gaps in between all the kind of in the spur of a moment emotions, then your life's gonna be amazing. I promise you that. I mean, not amazing in an external way, but in a experiential way. How you experience life will change, and I feel that then once you're in that space, your mind opens to more creativity, so you're more likely to come up with ideas that perhaps will bring you the riches or um, the romantic partner, or I don't know, the adventures, whatever it is you're dreaming of. Um, because I think it just creates better space for you. It creates better connections with other people, so you're more likely to get the help you need, or the leg up, or make connection and help you to get a job that you really wanted, whatever that might be. It's when you in that loving, compassionate, authentic self, that's when things start happening for you, and when you start working towards and achieving what you really really want in your life. And while that's happening, you still feeling content and happy, and you're kind to everyone. So even if for whatever reason you don't reach that dream goal, the journey towards it has been worth it anyway. And this doesn't sound like the truth unless you already experiencing it, because a couple of years ago, if not if when someone was telling me about these things, I was like, oh, what a bullshit. How can you ever feel that way? How can it ever work? And now being in a moment in my life where things are not ideal, I'm definitely not rich, I need a lot of help, that fortunately I don't struggle in accepting as much as I used to. Um, it's far from ideal situation being a single mom, um, and not having family around, and not having the financial security that's needed to raise a child. But I can tell you, I'm the happiest I've been in my life. I'm probably the least stressed despite everything that's going on for me, even with work and studying and raising a child. Um, and I have the best relationships I've ever had. Not romantic, because to be honest, I'm not interested in that at this particular moment. But my friends have been just super amazing. Even people that I've met since I've become a mother. We're creating amazing bonds, and already opportunities are rising from that. Um, and I just feel better about myself. I never loved myself the way I do now. I never felt as happy with myself as I do now. And yes, there are moments when I feel really down. There are moments when I feel really worn out and overwhelmed and tired or angry. But the underlying feeling, it's contentment. I just feel so at peace. I feel so safe. I feel so happy, like really happy. Like this is just the best time of my life. And yes, there are a few bits that I'm missing in it, like horses and my dancing and my family. But overall, right now, it's truly the best that's ever happened to me. So, and I really truly believe that's coming from the state within. It's got nothing to do with the external circumstances, because I've certainly been better positioned in my life in the past, but I wasn't this happy. There was always something I struggled with. was disappointed with, was unhappy with, no matter how well things went. And this time it's kind of the other way around. No matter how wrong things go, I still find something positive and loving within me, and I'm able to pass that on and still be supportive to my friends, and still be able to help out as a volunteer, and still find ways of being there for other people. So self-love is important, and it is the kind of cornerstone of everything. It you build your house on that. So it's really important part, and that's why I gave it 3 chapters, and of course I touch on it in other chapters too, but these last 3 chapters were really about self-love, how to find it, how to grow it, and how to recognize it. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, please do let me know. If you have any tips on how you grow self-love, or how you then experience it in your life, let me know, and enjoy reading it. Take care.